3 luxury SUVs to avoid, 4 that last forever. You've done the research, you've watched the videos, you think you know which luxury SUV to buy, but thousands of owners who thought the same thing are now sitting in dealership service bays wondering where it all went wrong. One of these SUVs loses 47% of its value in just 1 year. 3 of them will do that to you, 4 won't, and one of them is probably on your short list right now. Buy the wrong one, and luxury ownership becomes a weekly negotiation with your service advisor. Worst number 3, Mercedes EQS SUV. Let's start with the newest mistake in the luxury SUV market. The Mercedes EQS SUV. Brand new, cutting edge, the future of luxury, according to Mercedes. Here's what the numbers say. The EQS sedan lost 47% of its value in 12 months. The SUV is tracking the same cliff. You drive it off the lot, and you've already lost more money than most people spend on a used car. People are losing $30,000 to $50,000 before their first service appointment. CarEdge data confirms it. New, this is a $105,000 to $130,000 SUV. Used examples are already appearing in the low 60s. That collapse happened in under 2 years. Consumer reports flagged below average predicted reliability. Quality control issues surfaced early. The luxury EV used market is now flooded because early adopters are getting out fast. The 56-inch hyperscreen is genuinely stunning, but first-generation technology means first-generation problems. And on a first-generation platform, you're the one finding those problems. This isn't about whether electric is the future. It is. This is about whether you should pay for Mercedes to figure it out. That bargain price on a used EQS isn't a deal. It's an escape route. If you're considering an EQS right now, comment EQS below. I want to see how many people are actually looking at this. You are not a customer, you are a beta tester. And beta testers pay full price for someone else's education. Wait 2 years, buy it for half the price. Right now, walk away. Worst number 2, BMW X5 with the N63 V8. Now this one is going to hurt some of you because the BMW X5 is on both lists today. Same badge. 2 completely different ownership experiences, separated by one thing, the engine. And if you bought the X5 with the N63 V8, the 50i, you bought the wrong one. BMW quietly acknowledged it. This engine has problems. Thermal management issues, valve stem seal failures, oil consumption that has you checking the dipstick every other fill-up, turbocharger failures, timing chain issues. Typical annual repair costs on the N63 between $2,500 and $5,000 every year, after warranty, like clockwork. Used, these are sitting at $25,000 to $35,000. A loaded X5 50i for $28,000 feels like a steal. It isn't. That price is the market telling you something. Listen to it. This is the personal betrayal of the luxury SUV world. You trusted the badge. The engine let you down anyway. BMW knew and kept selling it. Every mechanic who works on these will tell you the same thing. The N63 isn't a bad engine. It's an expensive one. And there's a difference. Performance? 445 to 567 horsepower, depending on spec. Fast, genuinely fast. But speed means nothing when it's on a lift for the 3rd time in 18 months. This is the version you want to avoid. Any year with the N63 under the hood. Walk away from the 50i. Know your engine code before you sign anything. X5 owners, N63 or B58, engine code and mileage in the comments. Let's settle this. BMW fixed it. The replacement, the B58, is one of the greatest powertrains ever put in a luxury SUV. Same car, different engine, completely different life. But first, the worst offender on this entire list. Worst number 1, Range Rover. And here it is, the Range Rover. The most emotionally seductive trap in the luxury SUV market. It looks like success. It commands every room it enters. And for about 40,000 miles, it drives like a dream. Then the bills start, and they don't stop. Air suspension failures, $4,000 to $6,000 per corner. Electrical gremlins that leave you stranded on a Tuesday morning. Cascading failures. Fix one thing, find 3 more waiting. This isn't bad luck. This is the pattern. Mechanics don't dread working on Range Rovers. They dread telling the owner what it costs. Range Rover loses 55 to 68% of its value in 3 years. Owners walk away $70,000 poorer before a single major repair bill. CarEdge gave it an F for long-term value. 5-year cost to own, $155,000. Not a typo. New, a well-spec'd Range Rover runs $110,000 and up. Used, sitting at $60,000 and falling. The moment it goes out of warranty, owners flee. Supply floods the market. Prices collapse. The next buyer inherits every problem the previous owner was running from. This is the status symbol that quietly becomes a second mortgage. Never buy a Range Rover without knowing exactly what the warranty situation is. Price it in. If the numbers don't work, they won't get better. Range Rover owners, biggest single repair bill, model, year, mileage. Drop it below. Let's see the receipts. All right, enough pain. 4 luxury SUVs that owners actually love at 100,000 miles, at 150,000 miles and beyond. These deliver on the promise. Every time. Worst is behind us. Here come the legends. Best number 4, Lexus GX / Land Cruiser. Number 4, and don't let the ranking fool you. This is the SUV people buy when they're done experimenting. The Lexus GX and its sibling, the Toyota Land Cruiser. Body on frame. Proven V8, Land Cruiser Prado bones, built to outlast everything else on this list. The GX 460 runs a 4.6-liter V8 with 301 horsepower, not the fastest. Doesn't need to be. It needs to start every morning, handle every condition, and hold its value in 10 years. It does all three, without complaint. Consumer Reports ranks it among the most dependable luxury SUVs. Year after year, owners are crossing 200,000 miles on scheduled maintenance alone. Some are pushing 300,000, with the original drivetrain intact. Resale holds strong because owners simply don't want to sell. This is the version you want. 2014 onwards, and especially 2016 to 2022. Used, a clean example runs $45,000 to $58,000, and it holds that value, unlike everything in the avoid section. Watchouts. Fuel economy is not the strength here. Older interiors feel a generation behind German rivals. But you're not buying this for the screen. It's not exciting. It's not flashy. It just works. Every time. GX or Land Cruiser, would you take this over a Range Rover for a 10-year ownership plan? Tell me below. Best number 3, Porsche Macan. Number 3, and this surprises people every time. The Porsche Macan. Most buyers see the badge and assume the ownership costs match the prestige. They don't. This is what a luxury SUV is supposed to feel like, without the consequences. Car and Driver gave it a perfect 10 out of 10. The PDK dual-clutch transmission is one of the most durable gearboxes in the segment. Owners are reporting 80,000 miles on oil changes and tires alone. A Porsche, 80,000 miles, oil and tires. Why it works? The 2.0-liter Turbo 4 and the 2.9-liter twin-turbo V6 both have strong long-term track records. ZF-sourced components proven across multiple platforms. Build quality exceptional, fit, finish, consistency. And the driving experience is in a different class from anything else on this list. Performance? Macan S hits 60 in 4.3 seconds, GTS in 4.1, a sports car wearing luxury SUV clothes. This is the version you want. 2020 to 2022, in strong condition, low to mid-40s used. New starts around $62,000. Watchouts, air suspension. Skip it. Repairs run $3,000 to $5,000 per corner. Standard suspension almost never needs touching. Same rule as every vehicle on this list. And here's the one that divides people. Macan versus X3M40i for a daily driver. Both are brilliant. Both are reliable, but they feel completely different to live with. Porsche dynamics. Ownership costs that won't make you flinch. Avoid air suspension, and this vehicle rewards you for years. Macan owners. Daily driver mileage? Let's hear it. Best number 2, BMW X5 xDrive 40i, the B58. Number 2. And yes, the X5 is back. Same badge, different engine, completely different story. Remember the N63? The betrayal? The $2,500 to $5,000 annual bills? The market warning you with a $28,000 price tag on a $75,000 car? This is the redemption. The BMW X5 xDrive 40i with the B58 straight 6. One of the finest powertrains ever installed in a luxury SUV. Full stop. Why it works. The B58 paired with the ZF 8-speed. Owners hitting 150,000, 180,000, Some past 230,000 miles. Consumer Reports rates the 40i among the more reliable entries in the BMW lineup. Cabin quality, driving position, technology competes with anything in the segment. Performance 335 horsepower, 0 to 60 in 5.3 seconds. Pulls cleanly, never feels like it's working hard. This is the version you want. 2019 to 2022. X-Drive 40i. Used, that's $42,000 to $58,000. That's the sweet spot. Watchouts, avoid air suspension long-term. And the ZF 8-speed fluid. BMW calls it lifetime. It isn't. Service it at 60,000 to 80,000 miles. A $200 service prevents a $4,000 rebuild. Do not skip it. And now the one that always starts a debate, B58 X5 versus the Macan GTS as a long-term daily driver. Two completely different ownership personalities, both brilliant. Pick your side in the comments. Performance, refinement, technology, without the ownership nightmare. Know your engine code. Buy the B58, drive it for years. X5 owners, B58 or N63? Engine code and mileage in the comments. Best number one, Lexus RX. And the number one luxury SUV you will never regret owning, the Lexus RX. Some of you are going to hate this being number one. Owners won't. The RX doesn't care about your expectations. It just keeps working. This is what ownership looks like when nothing goes wrong. Consumer Reports has ranked it at the top of luxury SUV reliability for years. Not occasionally, consistently. The hybrid RX4 50H and the newer 500H adds fuel economy above 35 miles per gallon to an already bulletproof ownership profile. Why it works? Owners are keeping these for 10, 15, 20 years. That's not loyalty, that's a product earning it. Over 5 years, owners retain approximately $5,000 more than comparable luxury SUV buyers. Reliability rates that make every German rival look like a work in progress. And the market knows what it's worth, because owners don't want to sell. New, the RX 350 runs $50,000 to $65,000, and it holds it. Performance, 275 horsepower from the 2.4-liter Turbo 4. The 500H hybrid, 366 combined horsepower. Smooth, refined, completely stress-free. This is the version you want. 2016 onwards. Hybrid trims especially. Watchouts, not a performance vehicle. If you want driving excitement, the Macan is your answer. The RX is about ownership peace. Two different things. Know which one you're buying. Number one isn't the one people brag about, it's the one they keep. Buy the Lexus RX and stop worrying. It won't make your heart race on a canyon road, but it will never make you regret the decision. Not at 50,000 miles, not at 150,000, not ever. RX owners, longest repair-free streak, year, trim, mileage. Drop it below. If you're shopping right now, screenshot this. Air suspension, budget $4,000 to $6,000 per corner. Skip it at the order sheet if you're keeping it long-term. No exceptions. Engine codes. On the X5, this is everything. B58 is the keeper, N63 is the trap. Ask before you buy. Lifetime fluids, that's marketing language. ZF 8-speed service at 60,000 to 80,000 miles. A $200 service prevents a $4,000 rebuild. First-year redesigns. Reliability issues run 23 to 31% higher. The EQS SUV is the perfect example. Wait for year 2. Pre-purchase inspection, non-negotiable. $150 to $200 every time. Warranty strategy. On the N63 and Range Rover, extended warranty is not optional. It's the cost of admission. If the numbers don't work with it included, walk away. Remember this, never buy a luxury SUV without knowing the engine code, the suspension type, and the warranty situation. Those 3 things tell you everything. 3 that will cost you: the Mercedes EQS SUV, the BMW X5 N63, and the Range Rover. 4 that will deliver: the Lexus GX, the Porsche Macan, the BMW X5 B58, and the Lexus RX. Now I want to hear from you. Which one do you own? What's your mileage? What's your biggest repair bill? And if you had to pick just one from the entire list, which one is it and why? Drop it in the comments, because the best information on this channel doesn't come from me. It comes from owners who've lived it. If this just saved you $5,000 or $50,000, hit subscribe. Real data, real ownership, every week. See you in the next one.